I didn't think that I was gonna make a video. Why am I still wearing these glasses? Oh my gosh. I didn't think that I was gonna make a video. I don't know if it's just me. It can't be just me. But 2023 has felt like the shortest year of my entire life. But this honestly has felt like the shortest year of my life, but also the hardest. I do not say that lightly. This year has been so tough. There have been many moments in this year where I literally thought that I was not going to survive. I had so many thoughts that I just wasn't going to be here. I felt so weak. The only reason why I'm still sitting here today is because of God. Some of us didn't sign up for the trials and tribulation package for 2023. Sometimes I would see people, and even I would think to myself that like, oh, I'm just going through a Job season because this is really hard. But that was before 2023 happened. I know that a lot of people have had it a lot harder than me. It literally felt like God was just allowing everything to be stripped from me. I was homeless, struggling to find a job, struggling in my relationship, struggling in every aspect of life, lost my sanity a good amount of times. It felt like every month there was one thing after another and I was barely coming up for air. It hasn't been towards the end of this year where I was going through a breakup and I was just processing like, why was all this stuff happening? Like, why would it seem like something would go good for a little bit and then everything would be completely stripped from me? Let's get our Bibles out, ladies and gents. Go to Job chapter 42 verse 5. It says, I have heard reports about you, but now my eyes have seen you. Now this is after everything had happened to Job. He had had the conversations back and forth with his friends, and God had taken him through this whole showing of the universe. And I've been meditating on that verse a lot recently, truly seeing how much God has loved me and has been faithful, even when I had moments where I was not so faithful towards him and I was just like so angry in my grieving. I've seen so much of God's love for me in all of this. 2023 has been so hard, but I know that there is a God who loves me. Situations may not seem loving when he's doing it, like discipline's hard. Like if you read Hebrews chapter 12 and you see like about like the father disciplines his children because he loves them, but it's not easy in the moment. Like discipline is hard, but it's building character. Even if it wasn't a good year, it was a God year. I remember fasting in the beginning of this year because I just wanted to see more of God. And when I fasted in January, at first I didn't see what God was trying to do as the months were going on in March and April and May. But if I look back now and I look at those moments when I was so low, I have seen God with my own eyes this year. And if I'm going to take anything into this new year, it would definitely be God and the fact and just knowing truthfully that God is faithful and he loves me. It has nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with who he is.